Hello, everyone. My name is What really don't care what my name is. Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays, and I hope you're all having a good time with your loved ones. I know I am, and I'm very happy to be spending time with them. And I decided, you know what? I want to review a movie that is a family movie. It's a movie that centers around this time of year, and it's a movie that came out 25 years ago that is still considered one of the best holiday movies. That movie is Home Alone. So this movie centers around a young boy named Kevin who lives in Chicago with his family who are getting ready to take off to Paris. However, he gets in trouble with his family who pick on him so much, who are bullies towards him. When he finally stands up for himself, he is punished and sent to the attic to sleep for the night. Parents of the year, huh? So, anyways, he wishes his family would just disappear, would just go away, and he gets his wish. When the power went out, the family wakes up late and they have to take off to the airport without actually checking if everyone is really there. Halfway through, they realize they left poor little Kevin behind, who thinks he wished his family away, and begins having some fun and has to deal with two criminals who want to steal from his home. He sets up a lot of traps and has to stop them and save the day. So, does that sound like a good story? Yeah, it's a pretty good story, especially how well it's told. We see Kevin, having fun, not having his family around, but as time goes on, you see that he does miss them, that he does want them back, and wants to be with his mom. That's well done how well they did that as time went on. They take their time with it. They don't rush it like one day he's having fun and the next day, oh, I miss my family. I want them back. No, they take their time. They want him to spend some time alone and see what he's going through. And they do a very good job at it. I especially love how he meets with this older man who he thinks is a very dangerous criminal, but turns out he's a nice, kind old man who wants to spend time with his family. Kevin talks to him, he talks to him, they both help each other out, and Kevin goes back to his home to defend it from these criminals who want to steal from it. So again, I like how well they did that, especially that scene at the church where Kevin meets up with the older man. I like how well that was done. I like the music and everything they were playing with it. I think that was well done. That was a well done part in the story. Now comes the flaws with it. I do not like this family in the story. I'm sorry. I don't. I mean, the mom is somewhat likable, but no, everyone else is just a bunch of dicks. They treat this poor kid so badly. I don't even know why. I don't know why they treat him I don't know why in these kind of movies or even TV shows they treat one sibling so terribly. I don't get it. It makes no sense. So yeah, I don't like the family much in the story. They really are jerks, and I didn't really care if they made it back or not. The mom maybe, but everyone else no. The criminals in this story are not bad, especially when they have their own comedic moments. But I'm sorry, they're idiots. They really are. I mean, they know this kid saw them. They know this kid can ID them to the police, but they still risk so much to steal from this one house. Wow. Wow, they stole from all these other houses, but they decide to risk their freedom for this one house. Idiots. Really, really idiots. What about the characters? Were the characters any good? Well, Kevin again, as I said, I like how well they did this story with Kevin, especially how he's a likable kid. He seems bright, he seems good, and he, it's understandable why he doesn't want his family around. They do treat him badly, and you get his reaction to them being gone and him having fun. That's the kind of thing I would expect from an 8-year-old kid, especially around that age, and how he gets to do whatever he wants. Over time, though, you see he does think that because he made that wish that he feels guilty for making them go away, and you see that he starts to feel guilty and does want them back. But the only thing I probably don't like, but again, like that scene with him and the older guy, I did like that, but there is some problems with this. First of all, they make this kid way too smart. First off, the plans he set up to for this traps that he would set around the house, that is way too much. That is way too smart for an 8-year-old kid. I mean, he's probably been seeing a lot of Looney Tunes stuff, but there's no way a kid could pull all that off. Especially how he already has the design for his house and the traps where he set them up. Now, there's no way that kid would set up all of that so quickly unless he already has set them up, which means he already had them set up for another purpose. Not for the criminals, but perhaps for his family. Anyways, Kevin's a good kid. Yeah, he's still a likable kid. A little too smart, but he's still a good kid. I didn't mind him at all. He's actually more likable than anyone else in his family. We got the other two criminals, Harry and Marv, who are both very good characters in this movie, especially the stuff that they go through just to get into this house and to steal from it. It's all funny. And how well they play off one another. I like that too. It's very well done. If there's anything wrong I probably could say about them is they are idiots. Like, there's no way regular criminals would ever risk so much just to steal from this house. I mean, one of them gets the worst of it. He gets torched in the head. He gets his hand branded by this hot knob that the kid put I don't know what it was, but he was heating it up, and when the guy grabbed it, his hand burned, and it's branded with the M that's on the doorknob. Like, that is just fucked up. And yeah, I mean, and of course there's that part where he even gets shot in the groin with the pellet gun. Wow, that is not nice. I'm gonna decline this off. But anyways, yeah, the villain, the bad guys in this movie are not bad. I like them. The family, nothing likable about them. They all suck. I mean, the mom's okay, but everyone else, they suck. They're terrible. They're not likable at all. You don't like them. You hate this family, and I'm sorry. Nothing about them can make me like them. All right. What about the music? What about the comedy? All of that good in this movie? Yeah, the music for this movie is well done. I liked it. I liked how the comedy in this movie was good, even though there are some stuff where yeah, those people should have been killed off. But yeah, it's wow. Like there's one part where the guy pulls the string down to get some light, and his iron hits him in the face. Like there's no way that guy should be alive. He'll be concussed, but he should be knocked out. Yeah, so some parts of the comedy is good, but there's some parts like, wow, they go really far with that. I mean, it's not as bad as the sequel. That's even worse. Um, as far as I think that's it. I think that's all I can think of for the moment. Uh, the lesson for this is good also, how you shouldn't take what you have for granted, that you should be happy with the family you have, and that you should try, I don't know, talking to them. I don't know, try doing that, or even tell your mom how your family's treating you. Try to get her to see your point of view. I don't know, just anything like that. Well, if you guys have a different opinion about this story, leave some comments below. Let me know. I mean, sorry about this movie. Sorry. Uh, it's been a very long night that I had before I did this. So, if you guys have a different opinion about this movie, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. I'll be here next time to give you more love and more entertainment. And once again, take care. See y'all next time. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. And I hope you'll have a good time. Bye.